Acharyaji Stambhe Avataras Lakshmi Nrsimham Sharanam Prabhaje Sriman Venkatanadharya Kavitatkika Kesari Vedantacharya Varyomi Sanidattam Saraswati Lakshmi Nalasamarambham Nathayamna Vajramam Aspadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Asmad Guru Bhyonamaha Om Asmad Param Guru Bhyonamaha Om Asmad Sarva Guru Bhyonamaha Sriranganath Shragopa Lakshmi Nrsimha Shadiyat Karnika Patram Srirangavira Raghurat Shragopa Rujam Vedanta Deshaki Dinamham Pravaje Srimate Sivanshragopa Sri Vedanta Deshaki Dinamaha Desika Namaha Nila Tungastanagiri Suptamudbhuja Krishnam Paradhyam Swam Shruti Shatasarasiddham Adhyapayante Swachistayam Sajanigradam Ya Bharat Kuchabhunte Godhata Srinamidamidam Bhuye Vastu Bhuyaha Sittam Shrigale Vandunne Se Vitte Vanpatra Potum Gurukilai Petram Me Tunum Kolatil Berende Nikutre Valengalai Kolla Malbugade Itrai Parigolvar Undugan Govinda Itrekum Mele Gravikum Unnannod Trumi Avu Munake Ramachivu Matranaka Mangal Matrelo Rimbava Vangakal Gadaindama Devani Keshavani Tinga Tirmugattu Shilayar Sindranji Anga Parigundava Anipuduvai Paingamara Tantarial Batariviran Godishuna Shengat Tamil Malay Padundapa Mingi Pajrepar Idaindamavaraito Shengam Tirumugattu Chelvat Tirumala Engam Tiruvarul Petri Imburvarempava. Now, the last two pashrams today, Goda Devi is actually talking about absolute Sharanagati here and nothing short of Sharanagati. Because now she is very sure of the Rakshakatvam of Bhagavan Srihari. Now she is saying, Hey Krishna, you are our Supreme Lord. May we beg you to listen to our prayers. Look at us, Krishna. We got up very early in the morning in this cold weather. We went to River Yamuna, took bath in the cold waters. We just want to worship you and you and you only. Krishna, you are born as we are in the family that tends to the cows. Therefore, Krishna, you cannot go away without accepting us. Because we are not your paid employees. We are your devoted servants, your personal servants, your antaranga servants, your confidential associates, your ashulka dasis. See how much she is implying by that one word. We know you are the Supreme Lord. We know you are Govinda. We know Indra himself came and did the Pattabhishekam to you. In a childish way, we might have said, Krishna, give us a nice musical instrument that gives such a huge sound as big as loud as your Panchajanya Shankam. That's nothing, Krishna. We are not here to accept your musical instruments or anything, Krishna. But we want to have an eternal relationship with you. An eternal relationship, not the Sakhya Bhavam, not the Dasya Bhavam, not the Vatsalya Bhavam, but only the Madhurya Bhavam, Krishna. An eternal relationship with you and you only, and to be with you only. And that too as your servants. Well, out of modesty, they said servants, but actually they mean is Madhurya Bhavam. Not just for one birth, Krishna, for birth after birth after birth. For any number of births. 7 births. 7 times 7, even if it is 49 births, Krishna, you and you only we want. That is the beauty of Krishna. They want Krishna and Krishna and Krishna only, even if they take 49 births. Gopikas left at 49 births. Rukmini went up to 100 births. Krishna, other than rendering eternal service to you, we don't have anything else, Krishna. Unakke nama chevo. Make sure, Krishna, we are ever dedicated to you. We worship you and you only. Unakke nama chevo. And if we have any desires, even by mistake in our minds, Krishna, destroy them, Krishna. Matana kamangal matrelo. Just any other desires other than doing your nityam niraparadeshu kainkaryeshu nikshumam, doing service to you eternally without committing any offenses. That's all, Krishna. Even by chance, if we have any other desire, wipe it out, Krishna. And shower your grace, Krishna, so that our month-long Margashira Masa Vratam will be complete. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna, as expected, accepted their prayers and blessed them. Well, why this early morning shower, everything, only to increase our Sattva Guna, mood of goodness? Because of the Sattva Guna, they came to worship only the Supreme Lord, Yajante Sattvika Devan. And this Krishna is not just Bhagavan for them. This Krishna is their life itself. They cannot live without Krishna. They cannot live even for one day without Krishna. Krishna and Krishna alone is their life, is their everything. So, as Rama, the king of Ayodhya, yes, Sharanagata Rakshana is his only duty. Yes, he protected Sugriva. Yes, he protected Vibhishana. But the Sharanagati of Mother Mahalakshmi, Sita Mahalakshmi, is much, much superior even to Rama's. Rama could give Sharanagati only to the people who are good to him. Sita Devi is the one who could give Sharanagati even to the people who offended her, who literally tortured her. Laghutaraha Ramasya Goshti Krutaha. What a beautiful sentence is that. Lord Krishna appeared not as a king, but as a Pashupalaka, as a Gopala Bala in Nanda Gokulam. And he blessed all the Gopikas in the Nanda Gokulam with Sharanagati. And this Sharanagati is at the highest level of perfection, at the highest level of attachment to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Because it is only in the Madhurya Bhava that a person can even think of forgetting about their identity. Only in the Pativrata Bhavam they could give their mind, their speech, and their actions to Krishna. The Gopika Sharanagati to Krishna is a very strange one. On the banks of river Yamuna. Whereas Vibhishana came to surrender on the seafront, right from the sky itself, he surrendered to Rama, along with 4 of his associates. So up to the 28th Pashuram, the Gopikas did Sharanagati in a Sangha Prapatti way. Anukulya, Sankalpam, Pratikulya, Varjanam, etc. And now they should get the phalam. What is the phalam for Sharanagati? The 4th Purushartham, Moksham. And the Gopikas are expecting Lord Krishna. Only Paramapadam, nothing other than that. Shashvata Srivaikuntha Nivasam. Or we may say, maybe not. Even Mahatma Vedanta Desika, who propagated Sharanagati, which no other person could do. Whatever Ramanuja has given, he is the one who crystallized it. Such a Mahatma, Vedanta Desika in his Varadaraja Panchatra says, Nirantaram Nirvishataha Twadiyam Asrushya Chinta Padam Abhirupyam Satyam Shafe Varanashailanatha Vaikunta Vasepi Namebhilashaha. Satyam Shafe Varanashailanatha, He Hastigirisha, He Kanchi Varadaraja. I am taking an oath in the name of Satyam. I am not even interested in Vaikuntham Krishna. I am not even interested in Vaikuntham Krishna. I will rather keep on enjoying serving you, Krishna. See how Mahatmas think. That's the difference between Paramaekantika Bhagavatottamas. They won't even ask anything, not even salvation. As long as we are blessed with the Nitya Kainkaryam. Nitya Kainkarya Bhagyam in Vaikuntham. Good. What about here? Of course. What will happen at the end of the day of Brahma? Oh, Krishna will take us that time. Until then, are you not going through Garbhanarakam? No. That Garbhanarakam is only to enjoy serving him, to propagate Sharanagati. You know, even birth as a Brahma is inferior to the Nitya Kainkaryam to Lord Krishna. Brahma doesn't have the opportunity to do Nitya Kainkaryam to Krishna during his lifetime. He is busy either with creation or with sleeping. Hundreds and thousands and lakhs of cows are there in the Gokulam. Indra was so arrogant. Thunderstorms for one week non-stop. Got defeated, exhausted, no more rain. Came, surrendered to Krishna and did Govinda Pattabhishekam. And of course, the Anubhavam Gopikas had, especially about the Rasa Krida. No way it's for one night. It could be from Ashweya Purnima to Kartika Purnima, 1 month. Or maybe 1 year. From this year, Sharat Purnima to next year, Sharat Purnima. Or could be for 1,000,000 years. Or could be for the whole of Dwapara Yuga. Or could be for the whole of a Mahayuga. Or could be for the whole of 1,000 Mahayugas, for the entire daytime of Brahma. Nobody knows. It is almost like nobody looked at the time, because time is frozen by Krishna. He can do anything. That is why he is the Supreme Lord. Sun, moon, stars, planets, Indra, Brahma, Rudra, everyone were there in their planes, just hovering over Vrindavan, enjoying. They never heard of, they never seen before Rasa Leela of Lord Krishna. Now, if we are fortunate to follow the path given by Goda Devi of Pativrata Bhakti, that's Unakke Namachevam. I told you repeatedly, is that girl Sunita there? She asked me a question. That girl Sunita is not there. Okay. She asked a question for the website, give a catchword for 44 Jeer and for myself. The only catchword I can think of, what all Acharya said, just remember these 2 words. Unakke Namachevam. Stretch it and say Unakke Namachevam. And the second sentence of Thiruppavai Alvar from Amalanadipiran. Ennamudanai kandakangal mattrunai kaanave. The only thing I can think of, this is real Pativrata Bhavam. Let people accuse us of many things, doesn't matter. But if they could never accuse us of our Pativrata Bhavam, that's it. That's the one that counts. And our Acharya said, if you have this Pativrata Bhavam after Sharanagati, you don't have to search for Krishna. Krishna will come searching for you. And that is true. 100% true. Krishna is always looking for his purest of the purest devotees. Whomsoever I name, they are not here. Rajeshwari is not there. So I thought if she is there, she can sing that song. Manasa Sancharare. In that it says, Paramahamsa Mukha Chandra Chakore. Just as the bird Chakori is there craving for the moon to come up, and its only food, the moonlight. It just looks at the moon, opens its mouth. Whatever the moon rays that are there going into its mouth, that's all its food. Just as the Chakori bird is there waiting for the moon to come up and enjoy only moonlight. Not we, but Bhagavan is like a Chakori bird waiting to see the full moon like beautiful face of a pure devotee who did Sharanagati and who is absolutely following that Pativrata Bhavam. Enjoy, enjoy. Shed off all your inhibitions, please. High time. You heard about Godadevi for 1 month. Have that Pativrata Bhakti. Yama. Open chain. Just then. Ramdag with 7 o'clock meeting with Avachaptan before 8. By the way, I called that lady Triveni. She picked up, but her brother is busy. Just call her and ask her to send me a message. Whether it's 14 days is mandatory, and just ask him to send if he knows the code number or something so that it's official. Sure. So that Vunake Namache Vum, that is the one that we have to learn from the 29th Pashuram. And that is what Krishna wants. Maicha Ananya Yogena Bhaktihi Avyabhicharini. In that 13th chapter, 10th verse. Mamchayo Abhichare Avyabhicharena Bhakti Yogena Sevate in the 14th chapter, 26th verse. Yogena Avyabhicharanya Dhutissa Partha Satviki. 3 times. No Vyabhichara Bhakti, no Vyabhichara Yoga Bhakti, no Vyabhichara Yogam. Pativrata Bhavam, that is the only thing that counts. In this great Upanishad, Brahma Vidya, Yoga Shastram, Krishna is using the word Vyabhicharam 3 times. How fortunate are we if only we can go verbatim by that Pativrata Bhakti. There's nothing to worry about. There is nothing even to think about. Everything is there accomplished by the Supreme Lord with zero effort from us. And that is the beauty. That is why in that Vangakadal Kadainna Madhavane Keshavanai, the last Pashuram, this samsaram is like a sagaram. And all the boats, etc., are our own bodies. And now here we come across a very beautiful way our Acharya explained about this Vangakadal Kadainna Madhavane Keshavanai. These gopikas, Paramahamsa Mukha Chandra Chakore, they have beautiful faces like the moon. They to glorify the Supreme Lord, Madhava, Mahalakshmi's husband. And who is this Madhava who churned the ocean of milk? And how is that ocean of milk overcrowded with boats? And distributed that Amritam to all the Devi Devatas. All the great bliss of the Gopikas that they got from Bhagavan Keshava can also be had by all of us if only we have absolute faith in Goda Devi's way of Sharanagati, enjoying the 30 Pashurams of Dhanurmasam from the Dravida Prabandham, given as a Dravida Mala. This Goda Devi, the beloved daughter of Vishnu Chitta always sporting a Padmaksha Mala. And of course, all devotees who are there chanting this Goda Devi's Thiruppavai with absolute faith and devotion are sure to attain that Paramapadam. And that Paramapadam, which is difficult even for Brahmadi Devatas, is just ours for the asking. And we don't even have to ask, he says. That Paramapadam is there waiting at our doorstep. The minute we say ready, yes, sir, come on, your plane is ready, sir. Ready to take off, sir, just waiting for your command. Are sure to be blessed by abundance of grace by Lord Sriman Narayana. This Sriman Narayana, who is endowed with a beautiful four hands with the Shankha Chakra Gada Padmas, beautiful face, beautiful eyes like the red lotus petals, and Andal's Margali Masavratam was successfully completed with her getting united with Lord Sriranganatha in a Vedic marriage ceremony. And moksham, what after all is moksham for a Parama Bhagavatottamas? Is just liberation from the repeated and endless cycles of births and deaths. But if that birth is only to glorify the Lord, that's the most important thing. Bhagavan enjoyed his being in the womb of Mother Devaki. Bhagavan enjoyed his being in the womb of Mother Kausalya. Same way, a Prapanna enjoys doing Kainkaryam, even if he has to take millions of births. And that is why that Krishna says, Sarvadharman Parichaja. Whatever the Gopika says, Unakke Namat Chevom, is only a copy from Krishna's Mam Ekam Sharanam Braja. And that Prapatti is the ultimate Vedanta Saram. Even Prahlada says the same thing. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasaivanam Archanam Madanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam. Starts with Shravanam, ends up in Sharanagati. And when Krishna talked about Avyabhichara Bhakti, it's not in any just like a casual chat, but in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita Su, Upanishatsu, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastre. And this Bhagavad Gita, Sarvo Upanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopala Randanha. If all the Upanishads are made into a cow, Arjuna like a calf, just to start sucking, so that the milk will start flowing. Arjuna, the milkman, the essence of the Upanishads milked by none other than the Supreme Lord as a milkman is Bhagavad Gita. If you can understand, that's why Krishna says, Janma Karma Chame Divyam, Evam Yo Veti Tatvataha. Jnana and karma by themselves cannot give us salvation. They are not the highways. Only Bhakti Yoga or Sharanagati. Jnana and karma should come and merge either in Bhakti or in Sharanagati. These are the only two highways for Sri Vaikuntham. Yes, Bhakti Yoga will get salvation, but when we don't know. It could be in this life itself when you become 100% perfect. Or it could be a few more lives until you become 100% perfect. Until then, you are not a failure, but you did not pass the exam yet. You came to 60%. Good. Shuchinam Simatam Gehe Yoga Bhrashto Vijayate. You will be taking birth in a very orthodox or a religious family next time. You don't start from zero. You made 62% in this lifetime. Next lifetime, you started 63rd percentile. With satsangam, you may go from 63 to 78, or we getting into bad company like Ajamila. We may go back from 62% back to 29%. God knows how things will happen. Because Balavan Indriya Gramo Vidvamsam Vikarshati. Maya is very, very powerful. Nobody can overcome Maya. Jnana and karma are the service roads. They are not the highways. They must come and merge in bhakti or prapatti, which are the only two highways. So why take a chance going through bhakti yoga when you don't know when getting the moksha? Even if you are 90% perfect, still you will take another birth. Adhava yoginameva kule bhavati dhimatam. Etadhi durlabhataram janma. But Sharanagati guarantees moksha 400% by Sita Devi, by Rama, by Krishna, by Lord Varahaswamy. Ani Puduvai, Goda Devi is the perfect, most precious jewel on earth, Andal of Sriviliputtur. Daughter of Periyalvar, Vishnu Chitta, always wearing Padmakshamala. Any one of you who is not familiar with what is Padmakshamala, ma'am? Emma, anybody who did not know what is Padmakshamala? The reason I turned on the video is this is the Padmakshamala. Padma Aksha, Padma Aksha, Padma lotus. If you look at the lotus flower, it will be having a long stem. These are the seeds like thing in the long stem of the lotus flower. They take this, they fry it in hot oil, then they become hard. Then they drill a hole through that and make a chain for their japam or wearing. In fact, usually tulasi is used for japam. Padmaksha is just to wear. And where do you get this Padmaksha reference, among? Where do you, okay, a clue with regards to Vedanta Desika, where do you get the reference to Padmakshamala with regards to Vedanta Desika, what he said? In the Deshika Mangala Shasanam, Vedanta Deshika Mangala Shasanam, Sakantalagna Sattulas Shanarghya Padma Malikaha, Sidantariya, Padmakshamala, Sakantalagna Tulasi Anargha Padma Malika, Tulasi Mala and Padmakshamala. 99% of all serious minded Sri Vaishnavas will have. That is Periyalvar. When he was there honored by the king of Madurai, and he was there coming in a procession on an elephant, Bhagavan himself came to bless him. Looking at the Divyamangala Vigraham and Garuda Vahana, Periyalvar burst into a rapture of ecstasy and praised the Lord, Pallandu Pallandu. Literally, he was praying for the safety of the Lord. The evil eyes of the public should not do any harm. May the Supreme Lord Narayana be without any kind of difficulty. Bhagavan himself got surprised and said, what a great bhagyam that a devotee is trying to take care of me. He is trying to protect me. He is trying to take care of me from the evil eye of the people. Oh, it looks as though you are even bigger than me. You are even superior to me. Okay, let you be glorified as Periyalvar. And of course, Lord Krishna, there is nothing lacking in Krishna. He is a Paripurna Kama. That is the reason why people sing Pallandu Pallandu. And that divine Shankham, that can deliver all of us, Tam Panchajanyam Shashikoti Shubhram, Shankham Sadaham Sharanam Prapajya, in the Panchayata Stotram. Of course, Lord Krishna is the Ubhaya Vibhuti Nayaka, the Lord of this world, Leela Vibhuti, which is not eternal, Nitya Vibhuti, that is eternal, Sivaikuntham. Lord Krishna knows each and every one of us. The minute you do Sharanagati, you're already there in the good books of Lord Krishna. So for ordinary jivatmas like us, what counts actually is ultimately do we get salvation or not? That's the bottom line. You are good. Goodness may not qualify us for moksham. We did lot of charity. Charity may not qualify us for moksham. That's what Prahlada says. Nalam dvijatvam na devattam na rushitvam va suratmajaha. Either being born in a Brahmin family or being born as a Devi Devata or being born in a great family of rishis will not guarantee us moksham. Na alam, not enough, not enough. Nalam dvijatvam na devatvam na rushitvam va suratmajaha. That Supreme Lord, the Lord of Leela Vibhuti and the Nitya Vibhuti, Prakriti Mandalam, that is Leela Vibhuti, which is temporary, Nitya Vibhuti, the eternally existing Nitya Vibhuti, Sri Vaikuntham. And that's what devotees aspire for, Sri Vaikuntha Prapti. And that is guaranteed by our merciful Lord Krishna. So this 30th verse is sung by Goda Devi in her real original form as Goda Devi, as Andal. Rest of it were there sung, rest of the 29 verses in the Gopika Bhavam. What is the difference? Gopika Bhavam to encourage Andal as Goda Devi for Madhurya Rasanubhuti. Absolute faith in Lord Krishna, that's the only thing that we need. That will lead us to Prapatti. And that Prapatti is guaranteed by Mahalakshmi. Prapatti should be done first at the feet of Sri Mahalakshmi. The boats here, Goda Devi is referring to the Chetanas, all the Chetanas. The ocean is the samsara. Yes, you have a boat, but you want to cross the ocean, but you need an expert boatman to steer you, to guide you. And Keshava himself is the boatman. Keshava himself is the boatman. He will take us in the right direction. He is the Siddhopaya and the Sadhyopaya. Siddhopaya, he is the means. Sadhyopaya, he is the ultimate goal. We use Krishna to attain Krishna. Through Krishna, we reach Krishna. So Krishna is not only the means, but he is also the goal. When we reach, we attain only Krishna. Andal will certainly bless all the pure devotees who had Prapatti. If only we can nicely chant all the 30 verses of Goda Devi. That's why Vedavyasa says, Satyam Satyam Panas Satyam Buddhritya Buddhamacharayet Veda Shastram Param Nasti Nadaivam Keshavat Param. That Keshava is having such a unique place. Even in the Keshava Namas, it starts with Keshava, not even Narayana. Because that Keshava is the Lord, grandfather, great grandfather, everything. The father of Brahma, grandfather of Shankara. Chaturmukheshwara Mukhai Putra Pautradi Shalini. There is no scripture superior to the Vedas and there is no God superior to Keshava. That's why Swami Desika in his Godastri says, Godam Ananya Sharanaha Sharanam Prapajye. Hey Mata Goda Devi, I have nowhere to go. That's why I came to you. I'm falling at your feet. And our most merciful Andal will certainly bless us with that salvation. Why? Just like a mother, she is still nurturing, nourishing her 1-year-old son who gets naughty and even tries to bite her nipples. The mother enjoys even the child's biting. But the mother will not say, get out. No more feed for you. She will never say that. Hey, Goda Devi, in spite of a child biting the breast of a mother, still the mother takes care of the baby. Same way, I am such an unfortunate fellow who keep on committing mistake after mistake after mistakes. Please forgive me. As much as a mother forgives her baby who is biting her breast. A very wonderful example for the Matru Vatsalyam. Vatsalya Bhartaya Jani Kumaram, Stanyena Vardhaita Dashtapayodharapi. In spite of the child's biting her breast, she will still nourish the baby with the same breast, even going through unimaginable pain. Unfortunate, we don't realize. Goda Devi is our mother. She will protect. That is not a license for us to keep on making mistakes. But unfortunately, if mistakes happen, she will even forgive our sins and grant us salvation. What else you need is a guarantee. When Goda Devi herself is glorified as Vatsalya Nirbhartayadani Kumaram Stanyena Vardhaita Dashtapayodharapi. Enjoy your Sharanagati. If you have not done Sharanagati, do it. You are actually driving a car without insurance. Too dangerous. Any minute accidents can happen. Accidents will not tell you, will not give you warning, will not give you advance notice. Okay, be careful, man, tomorrow I'm coming. Death will not give us that advance notice. It's just instantaneous. Therefore, be prepared. Because for a pure devotee, death is a gateway to attain Vaikuntham. Enjoy Andal's Thiruppavai, and thank you, Sadashiva. Thanks to every one of you who patiently attended in spite of our odd schedules and odd timings.
Narayana Swamiji, Sriman Narayana Swamiji. We are very thankful, Swamiji. And just we are request, Swamiji, I send a link to Swamiji to you, Holiness, and we are going to launch our ashram website, Swamiji, please.
What do I do, sir?
I send a link, Swamiji, to you, or a WhatsApp message, Swamiji. Just you click that link, Swamiji.
Oh, okay. You will send it to me, or you will send it to Sharanagati, or how, sir?
To your personal WhatsApp.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Go ahead, Amma, if you have some questions. No questions, sir.
Swamiji, I did. Sheshara, Swamiji. We share the screen.
I'm just looking at it, sir.
Sorry.
Did you send it to me as a message or to WhatsApp, sir?
WhatsApp, Miss Swamiji. Again.
You sent it to WhatsApp?
Yes, Swamiji.
Somehow I'm not getting it, sir.
మళ్ళీ పంపిస్తా స్వామిజీ, ఇప్పుడే పంపిస్తున్నాను, మళ్ళీ పంపిస్తున్నాను స్వామిజీ.
Okay, here is the ashram link. I got it, Sadashiva. I got it. Can I click it now?
Yes, Swamiji. Yes.
Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Asmat Param Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Asmat Sarva Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ranganath Shadagopaitindra Dashtum Lakshmi Nrsimha Siddhat Karuneka Patram Sri Rangavira Raghurat Shadagopa Hrudyam Vedanta Deshakendra Mahamurvajje Srimate Sivan Shadagopa Sri Vedanta Deshakendra Maha Desika Namaha. Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Asmat Param Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Asmat Sarva Gurubhyo Namaha. Narayana, with the blessings of my Acharya, the great Mahatma, 44th year of Ahobali Matham, I'm sure everything will be fine and great, sir. Narayana, sir, we clicked.
Thank you so much.
So you got it, SriKrishnaAshram.org.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, it's just opening up.
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay, there's a beautiful Krishna there.
It's possible to share the screen, Swamiji, to everyone, please? It is possible to share the screen.
How do I do? What do I do?
Are you open in the... just a minute, Swamiji. I'll make a host to you, Swamiji. You can share the screen.
Why don't you do it?
Okay, Swamiji.
Instead of teaching me, why don't you do it? I could see it myself.
Yes, Swamiji, I'm going to make it.
I'm sure everything will be. Emma, but is there anything I should do, Sadashiva?
Yana Chappan Swamiji, look, share screen share Swamiji. Please say something, Swamiji.
No, we will continue another day on this one, sir.
It's almost done, Swamiji. Share.
Okay. Kartikeya, who is Kartikeya, sir? No problem, sir. Go ahead, Emma. If you have any questions, please feel free.
If somebody asked any questions on the Thiruppavai, please ask Acharya.
Swamiji, Narayana Swamiji. Swamiji, in Varanamayiram, like Goda Devi is Goda Devi's sister-in-law is Durga. How it is, Swamiji?
Correct. Simple, Amma, because Yogamaya is born as Krishna's sister. Yogamaya, when Devaki Devi is expecting her 7th child, Lord Sriman Narayana in Sivaikuntham invokes his Yogamaya and says and orders her to do his bidding. Make an embryo transfer from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini in Nanda Gokulam. I will be born as the 8th child of Devaki, you be born as Yashoda's daughter. I will come to your mother, you will come to my mother. You become almost like de facto sister. People will worship you with 14 names, Amba, Shambhavi, Bhadrakali, Uma, Katyayini, Gauri, etc., etc. One of the names is Durga. And people will worship you as my sister. And I give you the blessing, other than moksham, you can give anything, everything you can sanction. Sarva Kamya Varaprade. So, Krishna accepted her as a sister. Therefore, Goda Devi, who married Krishna, must accept Durga as her. In Tamil, they call Nathanar. Nathanar Dhanama, Hema?
Yes, Swami.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swami.
Anybody who speaks Tamil, Nathanar Dhanam?
Ama Swami.
In Telugu, they call it Adabidda. And Hindi, I don't know what they call. Sir, Hindi, what do they call? Any Hindi speaking people, sir? The husband's sister, what do they call in Hindi?
Nanand.
Emma?
Nanand.
Oh, Nanand. Oh, cha. Who got that word, Amma, Nanand?
Yes. Swamiji Tulsi.
Oh, Tulasi, your mother tongue is Hindi, so you know. So Nanand means husband's sister, right?
Yes, husband's sister.
Yeah, husband's sister. So that's how, yeah. That's how Durga became the sister-in-law of Goda Devi. So in the traditional marriages of Vaishnavas, the girl will wear a 9-yard sari. That is the first time she will wear. And that time, to help her, the would-be husband's sister will come and make the bride wear that sari. And in some very orthodox Sri Vaishnava systems, you know, at the time of Mangalya Dharana, the husband has to tie 3 knots. Actually, the husband will tie only 2 knots, and the third one is actually tied by this husband's sister. That's why they call the husband's sister is almost like half the husband. Got it, Amma? Malishwari?
Yes, Swamiji. Narayana Swamiji.
Aadabidda ardhamogudu antaru.
Yes, Swamiji. Narayana Swamiji.
Go ahead, Amma. Any other questions, Amma? All right, sir. Can I go? I have to go and then arrange that video for the Shainasana.
1 minute, Swamiji. This website is designed by our Sunita Mataji. We are very thankful to everyone. And Sunita Mataji.
Sunita, thank you, Sunita. I'll send you, Sunita, about the Acharya's quote. Sunita from Connecticut, right, Amma?
Yes, from Connecticut, Swamiji. And
she's right now, somebody is there, Sunita. Is Sunita from Connecticut or Sunita from... Oh, there are 2 Sunitas.
Texas.
Both Sunitas are there.
Yeah. And
so I think so Sunita from Connecticut made the website, right, sir?
yes, Swamiji. She was in listen mode only, Swamiji. And
very good, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you all, Amma. And we'll update it constantly, and you can get all the lectures, everything. Okay. And if you can log on to the Ranganatha Temple website in a few minutes, maybe in another half an hour, you will see the Shainotsavam. Andal being decorated as a bride and Ranganatha lying down in her lap. We'll just show you live also the Shainotsavam today. Narayana, sir.
thank you, Swamiji. Thank you very much, Swamiji.
सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देवनारायण नमोऽस्तुते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनाच्चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व पुरुषोत्तम सर्वापचारान् समस्तापचारान् क्षमस्व सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु कर्मफलं सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु नारायण
Narayana, Swamiji. Thank you.